Story time. So there was this girl, her name was Leslie, and she was 9 months pregnant and married to this dude named Oscar, who was a big-time dealer where they was living at. One night, Oscar came home and told her that he needed her to get up and go make a run for him. Leslie said, I'm on bed rest. This baby is due any day. I'm not getting up and go make no run. Have one of your other workers get up and go make a run. I'm not doing it. Oscar said, I don't have nobody else right now. I need you to go. It's an emergency. I need you to get there, drop these packages off, and get my money. Leslie said, nah, like I said, I'm not going. Find somebody else to do it because I'm on bed rest. Oscar walked up to her, grabbed her neck, squeezed it, and said, unless you want to have this baby right now, I suggest you get up, get dressed, and go make this run for me. Leslie looked at him and said, fine, whatever. Oscar told her that he was sending Precious with her. Precious was her best friend. Leslie said, yeah, you know what? It's so obvious that you really did not want to have this baby because you just really do not give a fuck about me. Like, really, like, you really want to send me on a run at this time of night to Philly? Oscar said, when you told me you was pregnant, what did I tell you? I told you I ain't want no baby by you. You decided to keep it anyways. So I don't want to hear all that. I don't care nothing about that. Get dressed and go make this run. He said, oh yeah, Precious downstairs waiting on you. Leslie said, what you mean Precious downstairs waiting on me? How long she been down there? He said, she pulled in the same time I pulled in. She said, oh, and she knew about this run before I did? He said, yo, stop with all the fucking questions. Just get your ass dressed and go do what I asked you to do. Leslie was confused of why Precious was even there. But at the back of her mind, she kind of didn't care because she was still mad that she even had to go. So her and Precious started driving out to Philly. While they driving, Leslie not saying nothing. So Precious said, yo, what's up? What's going on with you? I mean, you ain't saying nothing. We got like some hours to go. Like, you don't want to talk? Leslie said, yo, you don't find it strange that my husband is sending me out on a run at this time of night, and I'm 9 months pregnant and due any day? Precious said, yo, you always complaining and shit. That man love you, girl. He all about that paper. So at the end of the day, I don't even know why you stressing it. Let's just get here, get this money, drop this shit off, and get back home. Leslie said, every time I tell you something about him, you condone everything. I just told you I found out about that other chick he was messing with, the girl pregnant. You want to talk about some, oh, it's no big deal. Who says that? Precious said, nah, it's not like that. I'm just saying, you always complaining. This man do everything for you. You ain't got to do nothing. If you drop a piece of paper, he gonna pick it back up. So you want to complain because he was messing with some little shorty down the street? She said, hell yeah, I'm gonna complain about him fucking some shorty down the street. That's my husband. Precious said, you know what? You're just ungrateful. Before Leslie can say anything, Precious' phone started going off. When Leslie looked at it, it said Oscar, as in her husband. Precious immediately took her phone and flipped it over. Leslie said, oh, who was that? Precious said, oh, yo, that's just Lala texting me, to say what's up, see what I'm doing. Leslie said, oh, Lala, huh? Okay. Leslie knew that Precious was lying because she knew that wasn't Lala. But at that moment, her mind was just on too many other things that she just could not focus on Precious no more right now. When Precious and Leslie got to the spot, they noticed it was an abandoned warehouse. Leslie said, are we at the right place? Precious said, yeah, this is the address he gave us. Then 4 dudes walked out of the door on the side. He told them that they can come on in and bring the packages. Leslie said, no, y'all can come get the shit out the trunk. Precious said, girl, what you doing? Let's just go take it into them. Leslie said, girl, that's 3 grown men right there. Why can't they come get it? And besides, we don't be going in. They come get the stuff. So one of the dudes started walking towards the car and said he'll get it out. But he said he need them to come in because he wasn't done counting the money that he had to give to Oscar. So Leslie was like, well, we'll just wait in the car. When you're done, you could just bring it out. He said, nah, it's going to take a little while. So I just need y'all just to come in. Yo, I got some liquor. You know what I'm saying? I got some food, whatever y'all need. Y'all could just come in and wait. Leslie was like, nah, I'm good. Precious was like, girl, come on, let's just go in. Ain't no point in sitting in this car. They said it's not going to take that long. Leslie said, I don't know these men, nor do I trust them. Precious said, now you know Oscar wouldn't be having us out here with just some complete strangers. Obviously, he knows them, so let's just go in and wait. Leslie said, all right, but I'm not waiting that long. When they get inside, the place is decked out like a whole house. It's nice. So they sit on the couch and they wait. Dude asked them if they want something to drink. Leslie say no. Precious say, yeah, I'll take whatever you got. So Leslie at that point started looking around because she was feeling a little bit uneasy. She didn't feel comfortable, and something about the men didn't sit right with her, especially because one of them kept pacing around while the other stood in front of the door. After about 10 minutes, Leslie said, yo, how much longer you got? Because I really need to get back home. Dude then stopped counting the money and said, that depends on you. Leslie said, excuse me? He said, you heard me. He said, let me guess. You Oscar wife, huh? Leslie looked at him and said, yes, I am. Why? He said, nah, you cute. Real cute. As he's looking at her up and down. Leslie said, no, for real. We gotta go. So can you just finish up and give me the money so I can just get back on the road? Precious like, dang, Leslie, why you rushing the man? He counting money. That's partly your money. Girl, calm down. Leslie said, no, I'm ready to go. During this time, Precious' phone was steadily going off and she was steadily texting someone. Leslie knew it was Oscar and she really wasn't sure what they were saying. But again, she wasn't in the mood to focus on that right now. Her focus was trying to get the hell out of that warehouse. Next thing you know, Precious said she had to use the bathroom. So she asked the dude where the bathroom was at. And he said, right back there on the right. So Precious got up and she went to the bathroom. Leslie sat on the couch still, looking at her watch. When she realized it had been about 8-10 minutes later, and Precious never came back from the bathroom. So Leslie said, yo, I'm sorry, where you said the bathroom was at again? Dude said back there on the right. So Leslie got up and she went back to the bathroom, and Precious was not there. She started looking all around for Precious in the back. She did not see her. She then looked out the window and her car was gone. Precious had left her there. Stay tuned for part 2.